Alright, I'm going to run through the champ to see what I do and don't have to learn about using this character. As I said before, my initial impression is that a lot of the cards that he has at his disposal is not good. We'll see how that breaks down. Okay, since I'm starting a new run, I'm just going to do the combat fleas and enemies flee in terror. I don't care because I'd rather give you guys some speed of content here. So let's see here. Possibility of catching an elite. Why not? Okay, so this card is amazing. This card's useful, and this I have yet to see the merit. Maybe it's good in a synergy sort of way. So anyway, I always am hungry for something that targets all enemies, so that'll work. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I didn't realize it worked that way. Whoops. I didn't actually know that. Okay, we'll take one of these. I'm not too fond of this at all, but we'll see how it goes. That was interesting. Okay, what do we got here? See, between these two, okay. Well, we're fighting elite. Okay, so this did not. Yeah, so this card did not strike me as good because by the time you have built up enough counter, first of all, a lot of time has passed, and you want to kill things as quickly as possible, with the exception of boss fights. But also, so the thing is anything that takes a lot of time to damage all enemies is not going to be that good because you want to have killed at least one or two of those enemies. So that damage to all enemies is kind of irrelevant. This does have application for boss fighting that I didn't realize before because of the all enemies word. It doesn't have to be used for all enemies. So there's a fair point to be said about that. See, if I have to choose between this and this, I would generally take Tornado Punch every time, which is why I'm not going to pick this next precise one, or at least I'm thinking about it. I think I do need a little bit more for the elite. Okay, are we fighting an elite? Probably best to skip it, actually. We're going to bypass it for now. Okay, what do we have to do here? Was that my bad? Might have been a little off. Okay. I generally like this card. But only if it can be played twice. Because there are not a lot of cards that inflict weak already. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, let's go for it. Nice on Crown Meringue. That Crown Meringue seems useful. Oh, I forgot that that is random until you upgrade it. Okay. Okay, what are we doing here? Not having a stance sucks pretty bad. That's funny. I like that. Good humor. Oh boy. Oh. Wow. That's some crazy luck right there. Improvising. So use both exhausts, so the extra energy cost is not too important. Okay, okay, I see the value here. Okay. We could do, no, we can't. Then we'll do, okay, we're already in defensive, which I want right now. Oh, this is so important. See, this is why defensive stance just rules. Oh, I just messed up. Still. Playing at 3 energy. Oh, I thought it would come back to me. Oops. It's not a combo. Right, next turn. Okay. I suppose I need to take this. Because it inflicts weak. I don't need to take anything. Okay, where is my... This is why I take this. I need damage to all enemies in Act 1. That's why. Seven plus 8, 15. So that'll work okay. Okay, we'll try this. Oh, excellent. Tornado punch. It's so perfect. I can't use this at the same time though. to make decisions. Maybe it's not perfect. Maybe this is more perfect. What's coming next? No. That sucks. That sucks pretty bad. 8, 5, 4, 8, 9, 17. Can't be done. 8 plus 6, 14, not doing it. Nice, that's all I have to say. Oh shoot, what happened? I was weak. I was paying attention. Okay. This is good when you have more energy. But I'm already getting extra from that. See, I'm not seeing the point of counter. Generally, if you're going to spend 1 energy on a skill for just like 5 counter, I guess the stance is worth something. See these. See, counter only works if your enemy's attacking you. But I guess that's worth something because if your enemy's not attacking you, you're not losing. I'm getting tired of not being able to improvise when I want to improvise, so... the finisher thing, see where that gets us. I guess the problem is we don't have stance cards. Oh shoot. Very strong stuff if I could also block. That's better. A lot better. Ouch. But that's why we have this. We'll do it 26. Sure, let's do that. So glad I have defensive stance. That's what I default to. Okay, we should be okay in the next turn. Okay. Cheap shot is generally great. This is also good. And this I don't think is very good. we need an energy relic because of the cards at our disposal. But honestly, this is really not my favorite way to play. It's been a while since I played. I'm not well studied enough to use this, so. Okay. Lots of rests. Okay, I think I know where I'm going. Say this is like 15, so. Oh wait, that's not 15, that just takes the artifact away. See, I know he's going to attack for more next turn, and then I have these, so lack of stance cards will prevent my use of this finisher. See, this is why I stay in defensive form. Generally. Okay. This is one of those cards that I wouldn't normally pick. I wouldn't normally pick this card, but for the crowd, because I've been told that there's synergies going on here. Well, oh, okay, getting it on the first turn is... Oh, it does upgrade to that. Okay. It's not bad. That's certainly not bad. In fact, counters pretty important. It's a shame that I don't have the right stance. And all attacks. Lovely. Okay, that's okay. A better outcome. Got one over here. That one goes down. That one goes down. Okay. I have a stance now, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could try for block. 1, 2, 3, 4. That knocks out a bird. Costs 2 energy. Okay, yeah, let's go that way. 2, oh yeah, that's right, I completely forgot. Okay, well at this point now we change stances. Good. Oh yeah, those are great. Nothing to worry about now. I'm being a little lazy on the pen nib. So this is a card that I was considering. I actually think it's better in its unupgraded form because it crowds my deck with these bad combos. But maybe in the late game it doesn't matter, I'm not sure. Okay. Well. Any reason to use Berserker form in my deck? Not really. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, that also sucks. Okay, what's good here? See, I don't like cards that slowly gain by being used because your deck expands in size. So the chance that you're going to use the card again is low. Am I undervaluing this? I don't know, I'll just pick it. If I had more energy, maybe. Oh, if I had Berserks, there'd be some ideas here. Okay, always got to use that on the merchant. Oh shoot, I didn't actually use the card. How hard is it to count? Oh, that's good. cards lacking. Okay, that's interesting. And it royally sucks. Now there's no way to... Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Well, this is still the best card to play. Ah, I can buff it. 14 to 28. Just take the hits on it. 28. Oh, how did I get the block? Oh, because of a bug, I'm pretty sure. Well, saves my bad play, that's for sure. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, wow. Okay, well, honestly, probably the best idea with what I have going on so far is to improvise again. It's just so good. It's just such an important card. And we got this I still haven't gotten the use out of yet. But I'll play it anyway because I have nothing else to do. I could probably snipe this one. This is a fight where I think I should use this. I think it'll last that long. Clearly won't. That would have been good. All right. Oof. Yikes. Okay. 614. Oh, okay. It's actually not bad. Ordinal armor I didn't realize was so good. Enchant sword is good. Sure, we'll play on that. We're in Berserker form as it is, which is also good. We didn't get the better draw, but that's okay. Tornado punch is legit. Okay, gut punch isn't bad. Should work, I guess. All right. Improvising is way good. See, they are doing some damage, but we can change my stance later, so Berserker. Oh yeah, I could cheap shot too. Okay. We play this only because I don't understand it. And then this will work okay. Yeah, with Tornado Punch, you don't need anything else ever. I suppose stance is starting to become important. It'll be necessary, I think, for the time. They're going to be hitting hard, I know. Yeah. Can always switch it later. Oh, there are no combos. Ooh. What am I going to do about that? Okay, we'll go defensive for now. That sucks. Not sure that was a good idea. Based on how long this fight's lasting. Set a trap is very good. But I'm not managing to convert much damage here. Or any. I mean, that was stupid. Why did I even do that? Okay. Better. Should have tornado punched. Could work. 27. Bingo. Yeah, I clearly don't understand how to play. Okay, I think the innate defensive is good. We're going to go with that. I notice my default is to use defensive form. That's the truth. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was not very efficient. Tornado punch is good. Yeah, my inefficiency probably the issue here. See this, I don't understand this. How could you let your vigor get so high and it's a finisher? But because I'm playing for the crowd, I'll just pick it. Yikes. Huh. I don't think I'm smart enough to use forethought in this at this speed of play. I don't know what to buy here. I don't know how this is going to work at all. Okay, execute sucks, but at least we can fix it by going into defensive. I admit that a berserk combo is definitely right here, and we're missing it for sure. Okay, all right. Is this gonna get any better? I'm gonna suppose not. Oh, I just missed my defensive stance. That was really bad. Thank you very much. Now this could be useful later. Oh, useful now. Okay, let's try. I don't know what to try. Oh, that's good. Oof. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, now I'm just wasting. Let's see what we're doing here next turn. I guess I am going berserk next turn. No, I'm not. Wow. Okay. Why do my cards suck? Probably because I'm not really thinking through what I'm doing. Shouldn't have done that either. Oh well. Okay, what are we doing? Are we going for the kill here? Yes, we are. Don't tell me not to do it. Oh shoot. Oh, chipped it. Okay. So far we haven't really needed anything here. Okay, at this point I've kind of lost track of what this run is trying to prove. I'm going to admit that mistakes and all, that I'm doing okay with this character. And I'm also going to admit that I haven't had enough runs where with thoughtful application I might do better than sticking to defensive form. I think that's a warranted comment because I've noticed that there are some cards that I had passed over that actually might have value. So I'm going to go back to this screen here. And take a look at the card list for the champ. Okay, so the finishers aren't working for me still, because as I had been thinking, there are few of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I would never play this. Well, I suppose, I mean, actually over in a longer battle it could work. But still, there's like 4 finishers. Am I missing something here? Oh, 5. Am I missing something here? Oh, 6. 7. Yeah, I just can't count. 7 finishers. 7. How many cards here? $75 cards. 6 finishers. I've actually never seen... Maybe I have seen this as a card reward, I'm not sure. This I undervalued, to the credit of whoever the Discord people are that are talking to me. This I undervalued. That's actually pretty good for Berserk. Pretty darn good. I didn't realize it. I guess I'm lost with the vigor deal here. So do you or do you not attack with vigor? Do you just save it up? That seems to be the best way to do it, and I would not have expected it because I feel like I would want to attack every turn. So I didn't expect that stacking vigor would be so important, but you have to not attack and be in berserk form to do that, which just seems rough, I guess. Just technique for the sake of technique really struck me as a waste of a card. So like 1 cost skill that doesn't do anything except gives you potential damage. I wasn't fond of that. Same for this one. Because gaining block and using techniques are different things. And so when I need block, I need block. I can't generally expect to have used enough techniques that this would be good. But maybe in combination with this, it would be. You know, things I had not really thought of because I just get thrown in at the beginning. This was extremely disappointing to me. See, the chance of 16, 10, 16 damage. But I guess you can enter berserk form with it. I like this. I have yet to make the strike thing work because it seems to me that there are also very few strikes. Like really few. Like strike, 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 and the normal strike. So yeah, stockpiling vigor seemed to be the idea here. Death blow, of course, is way overpowered, way good. This is what you... This brings an end to any of your vigor stockpile efforts. You just use it all at once. Duel's way good. I lean on that card. I thought this was okay. Yeah, I thought this was okay, for the record. But cards I'm passing over are cards that I would not pick. Upgraded Gut Punch, maybe in the late game. This is where I might be wrong about the champ, is like switching between stances really anxiously is maybe the way to play him, and cards like this show that. Not sure. See, my opinion is that these two cards suck because of the low amount of finishers and the chance that you'll actually use it. Chance you actually use it in the same turn that you play this. Just strikes me as low. Like, where is the card draw? Where's the card draw that would allow you to do that? Oh, I guess part of it's here. I respect this one. Although this is the one that leaves you flat-footed if you get out of ultimate stance or something. That's happened to me more than once. Okay, so there's card draw here, and then there's card draw here. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot of card draws. I don't know how you pull these off. This too, I didn't realize its potential use, because all enemies is sort of a trap. Like, you don't want to unreliable damage like this to all enemies. You want to kill one or two enemies right away. But this as a potential boss card is not crazy. It's not a crazy idea. This I thought was very expensive for not blocking. It's rough, because if enemies are attacking you such that your counter would activate, then you need to block too. So what energy are you going to have left over to block? That's my problem with cards like this. Generally, my trouble with the champ is like, okay, so are we going to get vigor, extra damage, or are we going to actually hit the enemy? And I continue to default to my training, so to speak. I'm like, oh, I have to hit the enemy reliably. Same for block. It's like, are we going to get counter damage, or are we going to actually block? Well, I really need to block. This, I think, is potentially useful, but and this. See, so how many technique cards are in this pile here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are bad though. 9, I would never use this. 10, definitely good. 11, 12, these are okay. 13, 14, I would, these shouts I have yet to adjust to, I guess. 15, 16, okay, that's fair. So there's like 16 of these. I'd use maybe half of them. So, yeah, I mean, the goal at the end of this all, you end up playing this twice. Whoop-de-doo. You could have done that with Berserker, just playing this card. So I'm very confused about this one. This I tend to rely on for my card draw for the champ. Card draws is so important. That's why Snecko Eye went so well. It's because the card draw problem was solved. This is generally good. I don't have to say anything about it. This is the card I would like. This is generally the card that, when it comes to choosing stances, I would like to have. And maybe my stinginess has deprived me of being more of a ambidextrous and powerful character. I'm not sure. And this is some of my complaint about the rares. Is like, okay, so this is just a worse version of this. Like a free 13 damage is really bad, but the block is really good. So why not just play this? And then this, I'm going to refrain comment because apparently I need to switch stances more and I don't. This might solve the card draw problem if you're really dedicated to it. This I don't see how I would ever use. See, this might be useful for boss applications, but when you have a deck that large, who cares? So when your deck's large, you'll probably only be able to use this like twice, maybe 3 times in a boss combat. So like, what is all the finishers and all? What is the? I'll say this. What is like the cost of playing 3 or 4 finishers in order to deal 24 damage? That's it. So that's disappointing as a rare. You can't deal that unless you do enough finishers. are willing to pay the energy. This also pained me because like it's a rare that doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's a rare that doesn't do anything. Now, it may be useful in its own function, but rares, like, you know, they're kind of cards that you rely on that to get jobs done. This is just cheapening something. What will you cheapen with this? What, devastate? Not worth it. Gladiator form only. I don't see anything else that's better. That's worth cheapening with this. So like, you spent your chance to get a rare card on this, which helps if you have another rare card in the same hand. So that's why I'm not a fan. This could be useful with this. This, okay, in the run that you just saw, I definitely got more mileage out of. I was unhappy about it at first, but I can see the potential, so I'm going to leave it alone. This, I think, is definitely good. As long as you can afford to play it, it's definitely good. I won't comment. This has been my bread and butter. This actually has never been used by me. I mean, I've had it in my deck, and I've never had the right time to use it. So it's whatever. It's good. I mean, it's good. Nothing to be said. Improvising is usually what I'm doing all the time, so really, really good. This is a finisher I'd actually play. See, I'm not a fan of this. The random stuff. Like, did you see the techniques that we went over earlier? Like, they're like 0 damage, 0 cost, like stance cards. That's what you're getting out of this. So, it's not even a strike. Yikes. This also is terrible. Okay, but if you're really rolling in the techniques, which, again, why would you? Based on the technique cards that we have here. I mean, this isn't bad, actually, in combination with this, but why would you use so many techniques to make this worth something? I had this in my deck. It was a deck card because I didn't have a lot of techniques. Why didn't I have techniques? Because there's not a lot of value to them. This is good. This I don't understand. Same here. Paying money for cards that don't do anything except potential damage. So if you dedicate your deck to it, of course this will be good, but this is one card. Where are you going to find this such that you're going to decide that your deck's going to revolve around it? When is the better question. Okay, Shield Throw is at an absolute pillar. I'd lean on this card all day. This card's good. I can definitely see the use. This too. Maybe if you like played more than one of it. I don't know. I appreciate this card existing because otherwise I don't see how strike synergies really pull off. And goodness, how can you tell me this is good? How can someone possibly tell me that this is good? So you get punished unless you're a berserker for 2 hits. Like 2 hits. Excuse me, like consult this card. Look at this. 7-9 versus 8-11 as a rare. And this has a drawback. Just so awful. Of course there are tomatoes on the portrait because I don't know what else you'll be cutting with this. Okay, so no offense to the people who were arguing with me earlier, but I don't think there's anything to this. This I can definitely see the merit of. Yeah, in fact, I was undervaluing the technique here. So this is good. So maybe if you started with a rare card, a good rare card, that you can build your deck around, like the techniques and whatever, there's merit here. But if you're going in blind, you can't depend on that. And then Ultimate Stance, so pitiful. The upgrade is like crucial. Like you don't, it's so depressing to be in this stance for just 1 turn. And again, I think you get left flat-footed. Now, maybe it's because I don't play enough stances. So, okay, so there's my quick and dirty evaluation. Take it for what it's worth. If you have something that you want to tell me that I need to learn, if you want to put it just as concisely get to the matter, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching.